in planning, preparing, organizing, you name it, they've done it. Making sure this is the best Arch Fest ever.
Yes.
Good weather.
I hope so. I'm hoping for some good weather.
House. All types of events. You got the list of all the events. So
I do. Today's kind of an overview of everything that's going on because there's a lot.
Well, right now they're saying Saturday mostly sunny with a high near 78, so that's about perfect.
Perfect.
Well, we have so much going on this year, and I have Miss Frances in here to talk about the cakewalk, so I'll let her kind of do that. And then I also have Rosie in here to talk about bingo. Go ahead, take it away, Miss Frances.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Frances Yergin there from the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you, Butch.
Good morning, Frances.
Good morning. I'm excited to be here, and I'm really excited about this week. It seems like the weeks are just flying by, and it'll be Christmas before we know it. But I'm in charge of a couple of things for Arch Fest, and you may not know, but my background is home economics. So I'm in charge of sewing and cooking, basically.
That's just special.
Even though home ec covers a lot more than sewing and cooking. But anyway, one of the highlights that we're going to have this year is the Wayne County Quilt Guild. This is a group of ladies that are so talented and skillful, and they're going to have a display of their quilts at the Jessup Depot. And I encourage everyone to come out and see these things. They are phenomenal. The quilts tell a story, and these ladies put together these beautiful quilts and love to show them off. So I encourage everyone to come by from 10 to 5 to the Jessup Depot to see these ladies and what they've done. Anybody that does any quilting knows the how involved it is, and so they're quite accomplished, and I like to just promote them and encourage everyone and invite everyone to come see these quilts that these Wayne County ladies put together. And you know, we have our quilt trail where you can go around Wayne County and you'll see the squares of the quilts. So there's quite a heritage in Wayne County with quilting, and sometimes we overlook these ladies, but this is something that I think we need to promote, and it's an experience to see them. But the other thing I want to talk about too is cakewalk, and we're going to have a cakewalk. It'll be set up in front of the chamber under a tent. It is just going to be exciting. I'm real excited about this cakewalk. Our cakes are all homemade, and they're going to be real creative. I'm going to give you a little bit of background on who's going to be making cakes. All of them are donated. Nancy Garrett's making cakes, Laura Martin, Suzanne Deal's making her famous pound cakes, Dottie Yeomans is making cakes, and she's making pound cakes, and she's making pumpkin rolls, and let's see, what else is she doing? Lemon poppy seed bread, a lot of brownies, a lot of different things. Tricia Armstrong niece is making chocolate pound cakes, and she's very well known for her chocolate pound cakes. They are delicious. I'll have to tell you a story about her. And when my first child was born, his name is Bo, I was in the recovery room, and Dr. McGahee came in and said, "Your sister sent you this," and it was chocolate pound cake, and it was still warm. I put it under my pillow, and I ate it all night long. I know, so that chocolate pound cake she makes is really, really special. But Patsy Bennett is going to be making cupcakes. Jean Sapp from Scriven will be making a variety of cakes, and if you've ever had any of her cakes, you know how delicious they are. Joanne Bennett, Silas Bennett's wife, is going to be making cakes. Not only are her cakes delicious, but they're very creative. And Sybil's is donating cakes also, and everybody knows about Sybil's cakes. I'm going to be making a few cakes. I'm going to make a doll cake or two, and just some candy cakes, and a lot of different things. The highlight, though, is I believe about 1:30 on Saturday, we're going to be drawing for the main prizes, the raffle. And Andrea York is making a cake in the shape of a pig with a lot of kisses on its face.
I ain't that special.
Yes, it is special. I know it. So anyway, we're going to have a drawing for her cake too at 1:30. So if you come to the cakewalk, you get to put your name in the hat for an opportunity to win Andrea York's pig cake. So anyway, I invite everybody, young and old, to come out and do the cakewalk. We're going to do it at 10:30 on Saturday morning, and then we're going to do it at 3 o'clock, about between 2 or 3 o'clock, probably around 2:30 on Saturday afternoon. We'll do about 25 cakes morning, 25 cakes in the afternoon. So we'll have plenty of cakes for everybody to win, plus they're all free. So you don't have to buy a ticket, you don't have to do anything. You just come and walk. And so I invite everybody to come to the cakewalk and come to the quilting display too over at the Jessup Depot.
Sounds fun.
It is going to
Cakewalk,
be fun.
Archfest this Saturday.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, what else is going on there, Micah?
Well, we've also got bingo, and last year was my first Archfest that I'd ever seen, so people go crazy over bingo.
Yes,
and then after Archfest, I heard about what the student council does. What is it called? The bags, designer bag bingo, and then Boys and Girls Club did bingo, and people go crazy over bingo. So this year we decided to do something a little different, and I'll let Rosie talk about it.
Okay, Rosie?
Over to Rosie.
I have my regulars every year at bingo, and I wanted to let them know that we are going to be moving also before I get into what we're going to be doing. Instead of on Macon Street, we're going to be down by the railroad tracks, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Over by Cafe.
The times has also changed. So the senior bingo's at 10:30 to 12, and then all ages from 1 to 3:30. But the main event for bingo this year is the coverall bingo, and that is going to cost $5 a ticket. But that $5 gets you a chance to win all three of the exciting gifts that we have. We have a TV, a 19-inch TV, we have a tablet, and we have a digital camera. So for your $5, you get a chance to win all three. It's not just one of those, it's all three. And we're really excited about this. Mr. Deal's excited too. So he came to me Friday and said, Rosie, why don't you have an all jewelry one and call it Blingo? And I was like, no, Mr. Deal, that's bad, you know. Yeah, but we're really excited about bingo.
All right, sounds good. More fun at Archfest this Saturday.
Yes, so I'll kind of go through everything that's going on. Again, we have our holiday gift raffle is still going. So if you want to buy any tickets, please see any of us or come to City Hall and you can buy your tickets. They're $5 or $20 for 5 tickets.
Competition at City Hall.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, and you can buy them from me too.
Because Francis still has some to sell, I think.
Rosie and Francis getting their little 2 cents in there. They want to be the high seller.
We also have, our backyard barbecue contest. They'll be down there on Macon Street. So if you or a team would like to enter to participate in the backyard barbecue contest, which is hosted by Rotary, you can contact any of the Rotary Club members. We've also got a cornhole tournament going on. And so Jamie Hickox is helping us with that. And she's on vacation right now. But if you'd like to put together a team of 2, it's $50. You can contact me. I'm going to kind of throw it together for the time being. But you can also sign up that day if you want to on Saturday. It'll start at 2 o'clock and you can win. I think the first prize is it's just cash prize, $250 or $150 the second place. We've also got a pool tournament that's going to be going on with Jerry Sloan, Sloan's Family Billiards. They're going to start Friday night and then finish up on Saturday. So if you'd like more information on that, you can call him. We've also got, like Miss Francis said, our cakewalk and our quilting exhibit. We also have fall family photos. Joey Smiles Photography will be doing fall family photos and then doing on-site printing for $5. So if your family is all there and you decide this is a great time to get a family picture, he can do it for $5 and print it right there for you. We've also got our CrossFitters. They're going to be doing a little bit of an expo, I believe on Broad Street is where we're going to put them. They're just going to kind of be showing people what they do. They're doing their normal Saturday morning workout, but making it more of a competition among themselves, just to showcase what they do. We've also got our strongman competition contest, which is hosted by Velocity. And I spoke to Miss Pam Hightower this morning. She said they've got quite a few entries for that.
Well, good.
So if you want to compete in that, just contact Pam at Velocity Health and Fitness. We also have bingo, like Rosie said. We're really excited for that. We have a classic car show. So Archfest Best will be awarded first, second, and third place. And then Ladies' Choice and Kids' Choice. So that will be right there on Macon Street in front of Angels and Mine and Yours Boutique. I'm excited, we also have the Farmers Market. Here's something important. Farmers Market is moving from the regular market on Saturday. They're moving downtown in front of Bennett's Jewelry. So if you are a regular and you go to the Farmers Market every weekend, Saturday they will be downtown at Archfest.
Well, that makes it good.
Yeah. And we've also got a greased pole climb, which Don at the City Hall is getting prepared for. He showed me a picture of the pole that they're going to strip down and grease up and put down there. We've also got our kids section, which will have bounce houses, roll in the hay. We'll have a kiddie train, pumpkin patch, which I've got a whole box of pumpkins, a huge, massive box of medium-sized pumpkins, little pumpkins for kids, and those are free for them to come, and we'll have a pumpkin carving or a painting contest if they're too little. We've also got a book sale, fall crafts. We're so excited for our petting zoo. They'll actually be down by Stuckey's. There's a big patch of grass, and they're going to be set up down there. And I believe it's $3 for entry, but they've got a Zorse, which I'm really excited about. So we don't have the zebra, but we do have a Zorse, which is a zebra horse, if you don't know what that is.
Okay.
But he'll have all types of different farm animals. We've also got arts and culture that's going to be set up across from the chamber. We've got the dog show, which ARF is hosting for us. We've got a couple cash prizes. I know First Southern Bank is kind of sponsoring a $100 gas card, so you just enter for a chance to win that. Also, DDA is doing a survey. Fill out it's 5 questions for your chance to win $100 cash. So we have a bunch of different prizes coming out. The cake of the pig. I know Hospice, Heartland Hospice is doing a basket. So there's all types of free raffles and drawings that you can win. And finally, I'm sure I'm missing something, but what we're really excited about is the zip line. And that is actually going to be free for everybody to ride.
Wow.
So thanks to our sponsors, and I'll get to those soon. We've been able to have this zip line, this mobile zip line, that will be free. Free. Yes, I really want to promote that because
zip line is free.
Yes, it is free for adults, for children, adults again, elderly people if they want to, and they will be set up on Macon, so more towards I don't know my norths and souths downtown, but more towards Stuckey's that way.
That's north.
So, and then it'll go all the way down, and you can walk under it if you want. It's very safe. So free zip line. Bring your kids. Adults can do it too.
All right.
But now I'm gonna kind of split this. Maybe Miss Francis and Rosie can help me because I've been talking for a while.
Okay.
Our sponsors, and I know people say it all the time. Thank you so much to our sponsors, but really, from the Archfest committee, from me, thank you so much to our sponsors this year. We would not have free zip line if it weren't for our sponsors. We would not have the petting zoo if it weren't for our sponsors. So again, I say it all the time. If you need a service or you need something, remember these people. These are folks that give back to our community. We want to say thank you to them. Miss Francis just reminded me, Battle of the Bands. We have that also, which will be from 5 to 7, and we had one more solo enter. So we have 2 bands, 3 solo artists. We have Falling from Orbit, who is a local band from Jessup. They'll be performing 2 songs, so we've changed it a little bit to more of a battle since we don't have as many bands as we thought. So we have them, and we also have Third Class Citizens from Hinesville. So they'll be playing 2 songs, and they'll kind of battle it out, and then we'll have a winner. And then our 3 solo artists are Stephen Blake, who is from Jessup. Let let me see if I can find his stuff. He is considered gospel, aka holy hop. So I think that's like rap, like holy rap. I don't know. But Stephen Blake, and then also Jason Powell. He's gospel, and then I think his name is Joseph Rollins. He's from Waycross. He contacted me last week, so he was a last minute entry. But we'll have those 3, and they'll also perform 2 songs each, and they'll get to do that.
Somebody wants to know the names and the times of the entertainment during Archfest. Do you have that list?
It's going to be in the paper, and I was looking for it. I can kind of off the top of my head tell you, but it is in the paper. I sent it to Derby, and then we'll post it on our Facebook.
Should be Wednesdays. It should be on the Facebook and webpage. Okay?
Yes, sorry, I don't have it right in front of me. That was terrible of me, but
no big deal.
Karate is at noon.
Okay.
So that's what everybody wants to know. Karate is at noon. Our dance studios are earlier in the morning. But yeah, it's kind of spread. We have a very packed entertainment schedule, but it will be published in the paper.
Okay.
So now to our sponsors, and I'll wrap it up. Again, our platinum sponsors are our top sponsors. That was the Connor Law Group and Wayne County Board of Tourism. Our gold sponsors are Rainier Advanced Materials, Jessup Drive-In, and Wayne Memorial Hospital. Our silver sponsors are State Farm, David Earl Keith, Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Friendly Express, Sybil's Family Restaurant, Joey Smiles Photography, Southside Automotive, and Velocity Health and Fitness. And I'll pass this over to Francis and Rosie if they want to say our bronze sponsors, and then our Friends of Archfest sponsors.
Francis?
Okay. Bronze sponsors are Hospice of South Georgia, Jolynn Perkle, Attorney at Law, John P. Simmons, DMD, Diversified Technical Solutions, Harris and Company, Murphy Builder Supply, Interstate Credit Union, Country Financial, Sean O'Quinn and Associates, Kitchen Tune-Up, Harris Real Estate, Coastal Pines Technical College, and City of Scriven. And then we have a lot of friends of the Archfest, and we'll let Rosie tell us about the friends.
All right. We have Prime South Bank, Marcus Jackson Income Tax, Georgia Power, Victorious, Americana Grill, Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology, Dr. Jeffrey L. Harris, Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, Allstate Insurance, the Hearst Agency, Jessup Milling Company, McCrae Graphics, Team Challenge, and Rent-A-Dent Pro Wash.
So thank you so much to all of our sponsors. Again, they are, especially our Friends of Archfest, specifically sponsored certain things going on. So it's been able to make it bigger and better. You know, Georgia Power sponsoring bingo. They are providing those prizes. So thank you again so much to our sponsors. We really, this is going to be a great year, and I'm so excited. I'm nervous, and we have a meeting today at 11. So if any committee members are listening, we do have a meeting today at 11 to go over some things. We have a ton of volunteers. I do want to say thanks to all of the committee members, because there's a list of a ton of them. They will all be volunteering on the day of. And then we also have the Beta Club from the high school. They'll be volunteering. So we have about 22 students that are going to be helping us volunteer. So thank you so much to all of our volunteers, because I could not do it by myself. I know the ladies at City Hall definitely, we could not do it at all by ourselves. So there's been a lot of work put into this, and we're so excited, and I'm freaking out, and I'm nervous. But it's going to be a lot of fun, and if anybody has any spare time, there's plenty of work to be done this week. So come by, and you can see me at City Hall. I'm just in the back by myself working away. So I think that's pretty much it.
Okay, you left one thing out.
What did I leave out? Oh, our Kiss a Pig. How did I forget?
Thank you very much.
Okay, I will go over our Kiss a Pig.
Go right ahead.
Contestant, so thanks, Bob, for reminding me. So I will say, as of Friday, we've raised off of Kiss a Pig over $700 just off of Kiss a Pig. So that's part of our fundraising to go into it. But our top 5, this is as of Friday. I've not been by some of the Western Sizzling, Sybil's, and the hospital yet. But as of Friday, our top 5 who will be kissing a pig in order will be Joey Darley from Joey Smiles Photography, Glenn Takaki, who was our police chief, Bob Morgan, which I'm really excited about, Jack Perrett from Rainier Advanced Materials, and Miss Rose Jackson from City Hall.
And we'll keep it coming, Rose.
So, and then close behind Joe Irati from the hospital, it's been kind of going back and forth between him and Miss Rose. We've also got Mike Deal is in 7th place. He's kind of been going back and forth. And Kevin Copeland, he's got $30. So he threw it in there, said he wouldn't be there Saturday, but I'm sure if people brought him up to the top 5, he would be there for Saturday. But then I have a huge list of people who have not met the $25 minimum requirement. So they all received a letter. You have to at least have $25 or you will also kiss a pig. So we don't just have 5, but we've got a whole bunch of other people.
Oh, wow.
So Jamie and Ralph Hickox, they are very close to the 25, but they've not met the requirement. Will Murphy, David Earl, Mike Long, Sean O'Quinn, Jody Grooms, Pam Schumann, Bo Adams, Heather Altman, Jay Brinson. From Jay Brinson down, these are the ones who've got like $3 and less. So I need to see that money coming in, or you will also be kissing a pig. But Jay Brinson, Sheriff Carter, Collie Williams, Shag Wright, Miss Francis has $6. She shouldn't be down there, but she has $6. Hallie Graham from Rainier, Miss Julia Birch, Fairhaven, and Ree Yoder. Hallie, Julia, and Ree have $0. So right now they're definitely going to be kissing a pig, but those are our Kiss Pig stats as of right now, and I'm going to try and update them as much as possible every day on Facebook. That's kind of where I've been posting it for the most part.
What time is that going to take place?
That's going to be at 1 o'clock. 1-ish,
You
yeah.
have to be there. And she's
What do they do?
she's got chapstick now, City of Jessup.
I'll have chapstick for all
So
you
you
guys.
can really pucker
I
up.
told my father this. He said, I thought I raised you better. He said, I said, what are you thinking? What were you thinking?
So we're trying to, Jessup Milling is providing the pig. So it's going to be a small enough pig that they can hold it, and they'll be holding it for you. So you don't have to bend down and kiss it. It'll be right there up to your eye
Like
level.
Piglet on Winnie the Pooh, right?
Yes.
See?
But we were thinking, I was talking with Becky and Rosie and the ladies up at City Hall about making it a little different, and maybe we're going to try and I don't know, smear some chocolate icing or something on the lips, because then they'll really this Francis's face because then the pig would love it. The pig would like lick it and everything, make it a little interesting,
Stop.
because it is going to be a cute little pig, but we have to make it a little interesting.
Well, now I have found some of those red wax lips. You remember those? I have some of those.
This Francis will have those on
Really
standby. So those will be up there. The top 5 will win a trophy. So those are sitting in my office. They have trophies that say Archfest. I think it says Pig Kissers 2015. They have a little pig on the top. And then, like Miss Francis said, right after the pig kissing, we will raffle the cake off. So it should be super exciting. I'm very, very excited. There is something for everybody. It's not just for kids. And we really wanted to amp up our kids stuff, because that's been a not a complaint, but a concern for a lot of people. They want to see more for the kids, and that's what brings families to festivals, is for their children. So we have a lot of free things going on, and a lot of things that you can also pay a small fee to do. And our t-shirts, my fault, they're not here yet. They were supposed to be here last week, but we're working with Fatback Tees. They should be here today. I've been talking with Scott, so they're really neat shirts that kind of play up the Kiss a Pig. They're turquoise, so those will be $10, and you'll be able to get them pressed in your size on Saturday. So there's no excuse not to buy one, because you can buy any size.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Archfest this Saturday, all day.
Butch, I want to say a big thank you to Mike for all the work that she has done.
Yes, sir. A
yes.
big hee-haw son
That's
to her,
exactly
right?
right.
That was my job.
Yes. Well, it may be your
It's been
job,
a lot
but
of
we're
fun,
very
though.
fortunate to have you in that job
Thank
too.
you.
And you've done a great job.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate all that you do for Wayne County, for Jessup downtown.
Thank you. I'm blushing now. But yeah, I'm excited. Dog show, don't forget. ARFA's doing their dog show from 11 to 12. So if you want to submit your dog for that, there's a bunch of different categories. Those are the only dogs that are going to be allowed to walk downtown. So if we see your dog walking around and they don't have a number, the tag showing they're in the dog show, we're going to ask you to not to leave. That sounds really mean, but we're just trying to limit. We're just trying to limit our dogs to just our participants. So
Okay.
Copper will be there in his little outfit, I'm sure. But yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Well, sounds great. We've had these ArchFest talks for the past couple of months, and we've enjoyed it. We've more enjoyed going to the ArchFest this Saturday. It sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun for everyone in the family.
Yes.
Bob, any final comments or questions before you pucker up to the pig on Saturday?
I'm going to be in the bottom 7.
Oh, you're going to be in the bottom
No,
7?
you're not.
I'm going to really get James because James is the culprit here. Put that jar in
Yes,
soup.
if you'd like to put any money in for Bob's jar, he has 2 jars. One is at Velocity, which he has collected quite a bit of change from there too. And another one is up at Sybil's. So before Bob goes and snatches it from Sybil's, go put your money in there.
Okay.
Or drop it in a box at City Hall or at the hospital. We've had a lot of participants there too. So, and I know Joe, he's racked in a lot of money up there where you get your food in the cafeteria area. A lot of change has been collected for Joe. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
I hope to see
Everybody
everybody.
get your cake.
And that's right. Come by and get the cake.
Yep.
Well, lots going on, so be there in downtown Jessup this Saturday for ArchFest.
Yes, 10
All
to
right.
5 and then from 5 to 7.
Okay, sounds great.
Thank you.
All right, you've been listening to the world-famous Butch and Bob Show here on Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup, brought to you by Parker Insurance and Realty on Macon Street in downtown Jessup across from the Heritage Bank, and brought to you by Jessup Premium Storage out here on the Waycross Highway, BNC Collision Center in Scriven, and also brought to you by Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear. The time now is 8:28. We have 50 degrees here in southeast Georgia, looking for a high today of around 70. So it's right around 49, 50 degrees, according if you live in town or out of town. So right around 49 to 50 degrees right now. Get up to around 70 today with lots of sunshine. The Omaha River levels are 6.6 feet and falling. And coming up in just a couple of minutes here on the Big Dog, we got the latest news from Fox News Radio. Good morning from 105.5 FM.
You are invited to Fright Night at Arthur Williams Middle School, Saturday, October 24th from 7:30 until 9:30.